2006 supercharged Saleen Mustang, 23,000 miles, factory glass roof. Let's take it for a test drive. What's up, everybody? We are back with another test drive video today. This is a really special Saleen Mustang. It is an 06 supercharged Saleen with 23,000 actual miles. I bought this car from a private individual out of Maryland. I buy cars from pretty much everywhere except for Alaska and Hawaii. But anyways, on to the important stuff. This is an 06 supercharged Saleen Mustang. It is a clean Carfax, verified 23,000 actual miles. I have the original Saleen window sticker, and I also have a, again, clean Carfax and a Marty report on it. What's special about this car is, one, it was $59,000 and some change dollars MSRP when it was new, so it was a crazy expensive Mustang back in 2006. And it's just really cool with the options that it has. Again, it's a factory supercharged 4.6. These are a 3-valve motor. For these cars with the supercharger setup, they made 435 horse and 425 foot-pounds of torque. I believe that's accurate. Let me verify with you. Yeah, 435 horse, 425 foot-pounds of torque on these. So they run really well. Factory rear end. The exhaust system on this one retains the original exhaust outside of the MagnaFlow muffler, so that's been replaced. Not a crazy loud car when it comes to the exhaust, but when you get in the throttle, you hear a lot of supercharger and you do hear some exhaust, so it does sound really good going down the road. AC blows nice and cold. Obviously, 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS, power steering with rack and pinion, and it drives like a brand new car. Nothing to complain about, has an awesome road feel to it. On the interior, the only wear item is a little bit of bolster wear on the edge of the driver's seat over here, just from getting in and out. And then the notorious inserts on the door panels, kind of the glue kind of comes undone from the back of the vinyl or leather, whatever this is. On the door panels, like the GT500s in 07, 08, 09, they all have that same problem. The material's in good shape, but you do have a little bit of kind of material coming loose a little bit, so you could have it re-glued. This car has the very expensive $4,000 Saleen Scenic Glass Roof option, which is a very, very rare option for these Saleens. It's really kick-ass. Obviously, it's like a full open roof, like a newer car with a full glass roof. So for the time, it was just really cool that they put these on this car. So it's on the window sticker. It was $3,999. This one also had the Saleen upgraded wheel option that we'll talk about in a second. But back on the interior, it's code 5W, which is the charcoal bucket seat interior. And again, outside of just the door panel, inserts coming loose a little bit and then a little bolster wear. Those are going to be really the only wear items. Everything else is extremely nice and very, very clean in here. You obviously have the aftermarket boost gauge and then the air temperature gauge up top. Factory Saleen gauges in front of you. Shaker 5000 stereo. Absolutely everything on this car works. Gauges, lights, horn, wipers, radio. Just ready to go car when it comes to the electronics. Nothing is not working. Really fun cars. These are a big, heavy car, so they're not the craziest, like fastest cars you're ever going to drive. But obviously, with 400 plus horse and 400 plus foot-pounds of torque, they do run very well. The 5-speed gearbox feels great. Clutch feels awesome. Goes through all the gears really, really well. This is mechanically a really fun car to drive, and I just think these cars look killer. On the underneath, floors are excellent. This car is squeaky clean underneath. It's very, very nice. No issues of any kind. Again, no accidents on this one. So underneath, as expected, just front to back is very, very nice. On the exterior, it is code UA, which is your black paint. Being that it's black, the car could benefit from a color correction. It's got some really light swirl marks and very, very faint imperfections in the paint. A couple little touch-ups, just very, very minor stuff there. Again, you have the upgraded 20-inch Saleen wheels, which are just killer on this car. Two of the tires are a little bit older and two of the tires are quite a bit newer. So take a look at my Does It Work section. It's going to outline the date code of the tires on there so I don't tell y'all wrong. But the wheels are in great shape. They're an expensive upgraded wheel for these cars. And I think these are underappreciated when it comes to the performance, they run well, and two, the cosmetics on them. I think these are just excellent looking cars. Paint again is very nice, has some smaller little imperfections. You'll see photos of that stuff in my additional informations tab, and I can't say enough about how cool the Saleen glass roof is. Just very unique. As far as your suspension goes, it has all of your Saleen Racecraft suspension. As far as all of that equipment goes, I do not see any signs of anything that's been replaced. All the suspension performs awesome. Doesn't pull you left, doesn't pull you right. The brakes do exactly what they need to. Same thing with the suspension. It's a very tight driving car going down the road. No squeaks, no rattles. Really drives like a brand new car. I like the shifters in these. They're really tight. It's so you feel it click in and out of each gear, and it's just very easy to shift where you need to shift to. And these are a 5-speed, they're not a 6-speed. Glass is all excellent. Zero issues with the Saleen roof. Side windows look great. Windows roll up and down like they should. Back glass is a rear defrost, I believe. Yeah, rear defrost, all that stuff works. Steering wheel controls, power windows, power locks, cruise. Everything's good to go on that. Fun car to drive. Makes all the right noises. Those superchargers sound good. It's a different sounding style of supercharger. I drive a lot of Terminator Cobras, a lot of GT500s. Obviously, those are completely different setups. But this Saleen supercharger has a distinct sound to it as well. Engine bay's very clean, very factory. Obviously, has all the Saleen stuff in the engine bay. Nothing is out of place. Nothing is missing. Same thing with inside the trunk. It's all factory. Factory Saleen car covers back there goes with the car. These have a really, I don't want to say like a track feel to them because they're way more comfortable than that, but it's a very responsive setup, at least from the driver's perspective. I almost feel like I'm driving something even more high performance than what I am. This roof is something that's kind of like, it's very unique driving this car too. Again, performance-wise, it feels very tight, feels almost like I'm out on the track. And two, it's also luxury because you have all this leather interior, you have all these really cool options like the glass roof. Just a unique combo on this car. I'm Mike. This is my 2006 Supercharged Saleen Mustang with 23,000 miles. Check out the additional informations tab posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks again for stopping in.